Hello, fellow pedal people. We're gonna do a quick and dirty video for my friend Lawrence. Now, I was sitting in St. Wendel, which is where Jusen Kettner were, still be, at breakfast. And unbeknownst to me, a big bald guy kind of snuck up behind me and put a pedal on the table next to me. And snuck off. Frickin' Phil McKnight, pedaling me from behind. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? He was gone. So I open the thing, I look at it, and there's a little note that says, I know you're a fan. You know, like, I know I'm a fan of the brand. I know I'm a fan of what? It took me quite a bit to understand. So I'm looking at this pedal, which is this. I'm looking 42, and the 42 was like, okay. I'm like, did he put that on there because of my channel? What's the deal? So Lawrence Petros lives close to Phil McKnight, and you've seen one of his pedals on my channel. You've seen him on Phil McKnight's channel, and Tyler Larson. Lawrence is a good guy, makes great pedals. I think RJ Ronquillo just did a whole bunch of LPD pedals, because RJ is cool. So I'm looking at this, and then an SEP, and at some point it dawns on me. The guy is a freaking hitchhiker nerd, super fan. So he made an actual SEP field generator. Should I tell you what an SEP is? I would tell you to go look it up and read the paragraph in the book, but you're not gonna, because you're lazy fucks. An SEP is someone else's problem. It's a way to generate an invisibility field by simply making people think, oh, that's someone else's problem. So if you want your spaceship to be invisible, you just buy an SEP field generator, which generates a field around it that makes people think it's someone else's problem. So they see the spaceship, but they're like, it's someone else's problem. And therefore, their brain doesn't register it. Pretty Douglas Adams-y, pretty clever. And what we have here, realistically, is a compressor. So, from Arizona, handmade by Lawrence. Cool guy, follow him on Instagram, he posts a lot there. This is handmade in Mesa Azusa, Arizona, USA. We have something about sidechain and seven. Well, the wrong should be 5x6, because that's what they do in the Scrabble at the end of, If you don't know, please find out. I think that's some sidechain thing. I have the thing to know over there, but that's over there. So we'll find out. I haven't even played the pedal. Boost and cloak. I don't know what they do. We'll find out. So here's a Macmull. That old thing. S-Classic going into a Sky King by Tone King, mic with a Lewitt MTP 440, and also that thing, the aux mixed together. So the clean sound is this. Cool, huh? Beautiful. Now turn this on. I don't know what happens. It gets fatter. It gets quite a bit fatter. I don't know what I'm doing. That's just a lot more of the guitar. So cloak could be ratio or input, sustain, how much you're compressing. That's fun. No, I want it all. I want it all. It gets denser as well. So let's see what happens when we go to 42 instead of 7 times 6. On 7 times 6, it's a little bit denser, a little bit more, the word's dense. Yeah, it's a bit more transparent on 42. It's me, not the pedal. Got a little bit more character and grit on 7 times 6. I want to like 42 more because that's the number, but I think I like 7 times 6 more. I like both. That subtly boosts the low end just a tiny bit. Of course, here is where the compression happens. Yeah, that adds more character and imposes its pedalness on the sound. So you can have a very, very transparent compressor on 42 or something a little bit more meaty. So if I put, I don't know if that makes sense, if I put a new tube screamer on it or in front of it, which probably is wrong. Not new tube screamer, that Vemuram thing. Vemuram thing. It's this one. Well, point is, good sounds, green pedal, SEP Field Generator by Lawrence Petros, designed from Arizona, friend of Phil McKnight's, friend of mine, maybe friend of yours. If you're in the market for a pretty damn cool transparent compressor that's based on a very, very cool story from a very, very cool book, and you want it to be thick as well as transparent, flip the switch. Handmade in Azusa. Mesa. Mesa Azusa. Places. Links. Leslie up there. Animals over there.
A stream, it flows through time without direction.